What's going on, everybody? There she is, the mistress. We're out taking this baby for a ride because I was pressed for time and I need to get around and explore quickly, and this is the bike to do it on. This is why I like this bike, because if you want to get somewhere fast, then this is the bike to do it on, because this thing is quick and it goes pretty much anywhere. You can bulldoze over anything. So I'm out exploring new sections of the Greenway. It's just endless amounts of greenway and trails around my house that I can explore. I've never been over here. I'm just kind of testing it out and riding everywhere and seeing what's over here. We can't pop up over this giant hill. Careful not to lose the front end. Oh yeah, power right up. Bulldoze down the pipeline. There is Greenway right up here. We're gonna go ride down, but like I said, this bike, if you want to get somewhere fast, you can light this puppy up. We don't really do that much on the Greenway though. We do that on the open road. Greenway, we try to keep it under 20 because I think the speed limit's like 15. So I was gonna try to go up that hill right there, but there's a creek. Whoa, holy cow, this is soupy. I could feel the front end sliding around. Oh man. Thank God for power wheels here. Yikes. That was like 3 inches of sloppy mud. Now we're gonna have to clean her. No. Let the wheels dry. Here we go on the dry grass. But I hadn't ridden this bike in a week or so, so I want to get back out on it because I love this bike. I do love this bike. I've been thinking that ultimately there's going to be a bike that replaces this, and I'm sure there will be, but I'm still searching, trying to find out what bike that would be. There's a couple that caught my eye. The Aerial Grizzly, which is like dual suspension, dual motor, dual battery, but it's on pre-order. That seems like a good value for the money. Also, I was looking at the Bike Tricks Juggernaut HD Duo, dual battery, 1000 watt mid drive. That looks interesting. Great deal on that thing. Want to try a 1000 watt mid drive motor at some point. But I've also got this question for you. Where did I come in here? This way, I think. Yeah, we'll pass these people and then we'll talk. All right, let's cut in here for a second. And I'll pull over for a minute. I got to get back home. Oh, there's leaf blowers. It's gonna be loud. What's up here? Why are you still blowing leaves? It's January. Oh, there's trails up here. I'm gonna have to come back over here because there is so much to do. Looks like these are hiking only. I'm not gonna be able to drive up these, so we're gonna stop. But here's my question. I'm trying to make this my experimental bike. It's filthy, muddy. Anyway, I've been trying to, all the things I want to do, like change controllers and motors and batteries, I've been doing it to this bike, so if I screw it up, I screw it up, right? It's my experimental bike, so I've already made it to where I can hit, almost, it goes like 34 miles an hour, right? I've been looking and searching and trying to find a drop-in 1000 watt hub motor that I can drop in that casing and give this thing, I want to get it up over 35, right? Just a little bit more. Is there a motor I can drop in that casing that will make me do that? Or is there a 1000 watt or 1500 or 2000, whatever, I don't care. I'll get any of those. I'll put the money up. If you can tell me there's a 2000 watt fat tire whole wheel kit, I can just take the wheel off and put the new wheel on and get 2000 watt, I'll do that. I haven't been able to find it. The ones that I read that are 1500 or 2000 watts, they still say that the top speed is only like, 30 or maybe 35 at the most miles an hour, which I'm doing that now. So I'm not gonna change out to a 1000 motor if I don't get any more speed out of it, because what's the point? Because it's going to be, you know, some time, effort, energy, money, So someone that has knowledge of this stuff more than I do, enlighten me and tell me what motor. I don't want to go mid-drive. No mid-drives. If I want a mid-drive motor, I'm just going to go buy one on a bike already. I'm not going to install one on this. I want to see how fast I can get it with a hub motor. I want this to be the fastest hub motor Radrover that there is. So where is that 1500 or 2000 watt hub motor I can swap in on this thing and make it just a touch faster? So still deciding on next bike. You got suggestions, drop them in there, but I think I've researched about every bike there is. It's a tough decision. That Aerial Grizzly really does look eye-catching as far as the like components and the tech specs go. But I'm hesitating on the moped style because I've got the Hemiway Escape, you know, and it's not the size for me, honestly. So that's number one. I can't really pedal a whole lot on that bike. You can, but you can't put effort in. Like, I can put some effort in these pedals. And the other thing is, when you start getting into those, like Onyx and Huck and these other ones that are super fast, you're on the doorstep of motorcycle, right? And I don't really want motorcycle e-bike. I want bicycle type e-bike. I want it to still look like a bike where people are confused. Is that a bike? Because I like being able to take this bike anywhere and people don't get upset about it. But I haven't done much to this bike lately because there's not much more to do to it. I feel like I've kind of maxed it out. Like I said, I can't find a motor to put in it. But I know there's more of you out there that have modified these bikes. So tell me what you did. If yours is faster than this, tell me what you did to it. I'm kind of curious. Again, I want hub drive. It would be fun to be going 35 right now on this nice long easy straight stretch. We can go 30, not 35 yet. So let's get there. All right, well, here's another close-up look of my creation. If you want to know all the parts and stuff I did to this, I mean, you can find it on my website, ridewithcitizen.com, or check through my Radrover playlist where I go over how I did all this stuff to this bike to make it quick. And if you're looking at buying one of these bikes, I would suggest you buy the power out of the box. Don't get a Rad and do what I did, because it took me like an extra $1,000 to make this thing as fast as it is. And truthfully, the Hemiway cruiser bike I bought, I can still pedal at 33 miles an hour right out of the box. So there's other bikes too that they already have the power. You know, Rad doesn't have. You don't buy a Rad for power, I guess. It's very friendly power delivery and pretty low key. All the other bikes hit hard, you know. Ah, yeah, that right there. That's what I need to buy. An ultimate e-bike transporter. I need one of those. All right, I gotta get home. I am still compiling range videos. They take forever, man. It takes forever to run the batteries down these bikes. So I'm trying to do almost all the bikes. I did the Hemiway Cruiser. I did the Hemiway Escape. I'm doing the Rad Mini right now. And then I'm gonna do the Cyrusher, I think, as well. So I'll have all those numbers. And even any new bike I get, I'm gonna do a range test as well. This bike, I probably won't do a range test because, I don't know, no one has a bike like this. Very few, anyway. It's not a stock bike, so I don't know. If you have a bike like this, you can do your own range test, because the general public's not gonna have this thing. All right, well, I think that's about all for today, but range test videos, I'm hoping maybe to get it out Sunday. I got a lot of editing to do on that. And then let me know what else you wanna see. Would you rather see me build another bike? Or would you rather see me buy an awesome bike and test that, so you know if you want to buy it too? Because I got a feeling people would probably rather buy a bike that's awesome than try to build their own. The builders out there are going to be very few. So, but let me know which you would prefer. I'm open to doing either. All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and do me a favor, give me a like, and give me a comment too. Give me a comment what videos you want to see, and what bikes you want to see me on. Very curious to hear that. So thanks again for watching. Oh no, she's a muddy mess. I'm gonna have to clean it before I put it back in the shed. That mud I hit, oh my god, it was so squishy. It was like 2 inches of mud. Oh well, at least you can say she got dirty once. I keep this thing almost spotless all the time. Not today.